All right, Barlow Brigade, happy Sunday. I'm sitting here in my getting prepped for the Saints game. They're gonna be playing the Commanders out of Washington. Uh, some of y'all may know that I'm a big Saints fan, so go Saints, and that's spelled Geaux. So go Saints. Anyway, let me start y'all off with a little eye candy. This is something I got off of eBay. It's a Rough Rider. Y'all can tell by that box that this is very early. The only other box that I know that's older than this, there were some Japanese-made Rough Riders that were in white boxes that had nothing on them at all except the part number. This is RR334. And this is a Trapper. And let me tell you what, son, this is a beautiful knife. Abalone, fake abalone, I guess. I don't know if it's real or not. Don't care. All I know is that son gun is pretty. Lord have mercy. Got the Rough Rider script on the little California clip there. Nice looking spade blade. Give that thing a rub down with the Ted Hart sponsored wiping cloth. Got the old Rough Rider tang stamp there with the, it's a script with an I instead of the Y. Pile side is equally as beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife. This is definitely eye candy right here, guys. Never been carried, never been sharpened, never been used. Just a lovely knife. And it probably won't be. I might have a little spot right there. I hadn't done anything to this. Got a couple. I haven't done anything to this, but take it out of the box and put it on display for y'all. So there you go, guys. A little Sunday eye candy for y'all. All right. Right there guarding the Deep South Annual. Got my little Jesus guy. All y'all need to know and remember is that Jesus is the reason for the season. All right, well, what's old Big Jim toting? Well, y'all know me, it's Sunday. Not a big heavy tote, but got my Dwayne Clark Kentucky knives. Beautiful olive wood cross that just about every YouTuber or knife tuber has, because that's just how Brother Dwayne rolls. He wants everybody to be in there, so he makes sure that you get one if you're posting content. Got my Zippo, got 4 on the right, 4 on the left. The 1974 year I graduated. That's been consistent for the last couple of days. Got a little modern carry. Now, guys, I'm not even gonna say it. Look at here, Ozark Trail, aluminum frame. Got that sexy drop point, just blistering sharp. You can see I got some smuts on there. I don't really know what it is. Don't care. Got a little oil down in here. You got these things sometimes. Now this doesn't have any pivot screws, but sometimes you gotta move these. Put your little oil in there. I don't use the lock. I think it's crap. Just tell you straight up. But I got my little. I don't even know what you call that. It's a string, so I can get it out of my pocket. How about that? I wouldn't call it a lanyard. My lanyard game is kind of lacking. I don't know much about the lanyard game, but now this is a 2021, I believe, Ozark Trail. This is before all the bug out killers and the Stormtrooper and all those knives even came around. I had 2 of these. I sent one to Brother George at Second Chance George, and he immediately made, I had tuned that one up real good. Put a little, I ain't gonna let my secrets out, but I put a little toothpaste down in the pivot and used that as a grinding compound. I had that son gun slicked up. Now this one's working. Now it's working good, and I got it tuned up pretty good. But it's just not. It ain't in there where it needs to be. Anyway, Ozark Trail can't miss it. Now then, coming in here, I went to Brother Louis' slip. I use this thing every day. It's really the only premium slip that I got, but it's a great slip. He made this for my granddaddy Barlow, but I've carried everything in it from trappers and back. And granddaddy's, I had a big, monster trapper in there. But today I'm toting the classic carbon big boy Saudi. And I've been using this one in the kitchen quite a bit. Y'all can see I got some teeners going on there. Now, this knife, a lot of your major knife content providers on providers on YouTube, people like Big Red VDC and Tobias Gibson, Thrifty Knippy, they all have pointed out the same thing. They talk about how bulky that the lock is. Well, don't ever say don't invite Big Jim to the party, because I went out there and got my files. I filed that baby down. It's still kind of rough. Don't care. It's a user. But I got her filed down there to where it's not hot anymore. Get it in your hand, it ain't a hot spot. So they invited me to the party to work on well, they didn't invite me, but they all made suggestions that something should be done about it. Well, I did it. So there it is. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful example of a large work knife. And coming in last, y'all knew it. Cutmaster. I debuted this yesterday on my channel. Don't know much about it. Don't know when it was made. Could be anywhere from 37 to the 2000s when Cutmaster. Of course, the brand is still out there, but I don't think anybody's making knives. But then again, I don't know. I hadn't done that much research on it. But this one, the tang stamp just says Cutmaster, Utica, New York, USA. Now I've seen they have 4-line one, they have a 3-line one. But this is the one that I couldn't find anything about. Absolutely wonderful carbon steel. Got your grandpa Teeners. Anyway, enough about that one. Great, great, large Stockman. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Move everything on the side over here. I want to remind y'all, getting close to Christmas, eBay, Jim's Good Stuff. The link's in the description. You need something last minute for your family? I've got classic music, CDs. I have VHS. I have DVDs. I have 1,300 DVDs. If you need something quick, stocking stuffer, get on over to Jim's Good Stuff on eBay. I'll see if I can't get it to you. Maybe save you a little money. All right. Barlow Brigade, right? That's the name of the channel. Well, I'm fixing to share a little bit with y'all here. This is one of my boxes. I keep telling y'all I dig in a box and find something to play with. Well, there's 20 Barlows right there. So I might know a little bit about Barlow. And if that's not enough, I got a cardboard box, got another 10, 15 in it. Hope y'all can see in there. Okay. So I got the Barlow, and this is just my user boxes. Barlow. These all don't show up, but that's what they get. Now I have things like my the Knife Doctor event knife, my Deep South Cutlery, their Trade Days knife, my Rosecraft braids. I have 2 or 3 Barlows in there. Lord, I could go on and on, but those are what I call locker queens, and they're put up in a locker, and they make appearances on the channel, but they're not users per se. All right, I told y'all yesterday that Santa Claus was coming to town. Well, he sure did, ladies and gentlemen. And when he showed up, he came in a box that was sent to me by my brother Aaron Williams at Aaron Williams Custom Design, or Designs and Customs. I don't know. I get confused about the channel. Doesn't matter. Everybody pretty much knows Brother Aaron. It arrived in a box. And everything was great. Was wrapped up in a Shepherd Hill Cutlery catalog pages, which I've had. Just I don't get no catalogs from no knife company, so I enjoy looking at all that. Gave me something to look at. So I opened up a little bundle in there. So I opened up a little bundle, and Lord have mercy, look what showed up. This is a K-bar. If y'all can see that time stamp, it says 1013 USA. Delrin covers. I haven't been able to get the way that K-bar is spelled with the small a and then the B that loops back. That indicates what year it was made, but the picture I have on my time stamps was not very clear, and I had to. So I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna fake it on this one, y'all, and tell you I don't know what year it was made, but I can tell you it wasn't made last week. Okay, just an absolutely beautiful Delrin covers. Great looking knife. Don't know what else to tell y'all about it, except that I'm glad that it's in my collection. Just Santa Claus done me right. So beautiful knife right there, Brother Aaron. Beautiful. Glad to have that in my collection. Well, I dug around in that box, and lo and behold, found something else. And I looked at there and I said, darn, look at that. He done sent me a muskrat. And I thought, well, sure is sweet of him, because I am in the Muskrat Mafia. I was welcomed in by Brother Aaron, the OG Muskrat Mafia. I have, rats in the knife world are like rats in the real world. They multiply. I had one, got another one, then another one. Next thing you know, I got one of them little boxes like I showed you with them Barlows in there. I got a box full of them just slam full. But then I flipped it over and I looked on there and it said model 127. So, old Jim, being the guy he is, he dug out his little phone and did a search for the Rough Rider RR 127. And lo and behold, it was a white bone muskrat. So after further investigation, of course I knew this, guys. I knew it when I pulled it out. This has been jigged, It has been dyed, it has been burnt, and it has been polished by Brother Aaron. Now, the first video that I ever watched Aaron was he got a shout out from Brother HT at HTSEDC, and I said, well, Brother Harold's pretty much on top of the game, so I went over there, and there's Aaron Williams, and the first video that popped up was him jigging a mower maker. I think it was a yellow bone big boy trapper. And, A led to B, and B led to C, and C led to D. And I'm sitting in there in my office with my Dremel tool and an old bone handle Pakistani Barlow that's in that box right there. And that knife turned out pretty dang good. So, Brother Aaron, not only is he an artist, but he's a knife guy. And not only is he an artist that's a knife guy, he's a maker. Doesn't matter what kind of, and that to me, and take it the way I mean it, Brother Aaron, a maker is somebody that can take any format, any media, and make art out of it. So, Brother Harold needed a hole drilled in the back of his knife. Well, Brother Aaron made it happen. He wanted a folded hunter that looked like it was bone, but looked like, like a computerized bone. Well, he wanted it to look like the mower maker that Aaron did. So, anyway, I could sit over here and go on and on, but me calling Brother Aaron is a maker is a compliment. Okay. Now, yesterday when I showed my Stockman Stampede, there was one of my subscribers. His name is Billy McKee 5860, and this gentleman asked me what my favorite Barlow was, and I at that time I knew, but I just simply told him, please watch tomorrow, and I would reveal it. So we're going to have to go down the rabbit trail. Anybody that's into pocket knives, anybody that collects pocket knives has heard the word Roberson before. Roberson was a company that started in England, Sheffield, as a matter of fact, and they produced pocket knives there. And I think the son of the original Roberson moved to the United States in the late 1890s and started making pocket knives in America. Now they made pocket knives under several genres, and anyway, looks like my camera might be fixing to shut down. So anyway, I'm going to go into this. The Roberson family has continued to make knives and did up until they went out of business, I believe, in the 1970s, but I'm not sure about that. Anyway, their name has been associated with everything from Case, Shat Morgan, Queen. Just it goes on and on and on. You'll find their name on all kind of pocket knives. They call Sharp Ease. There's several brand names that involve the Roberson family. Okay, in 1996, I believe, a company y'all may have heard of called Queen, they put out a limited production of pocket knives, and that was at the Titusville, PA um, manufacturing facility. Another landmark name is Titusville, PA. I mean, you know, but this is a limited production Roberson cutlery put out by Queen. And I'm not much of an unboxer, guys, but this one deserves it. Up to date, this is without a doubt finest pocket knife, bar none, that I have in my collection. Still wrapped in the original paper. This is a Roberson Cutlery Company bone handle Barlow pocket knife. Just look at the y'all see that? Look at the bone and the jigging. This thing is absolutely flawless. Just absolutely flawless. I can't rub it enough. All right, we're gonna go with a sexy little pen blade. Got Roberson Sure Edge. Just a great looking little pen blade. Okay, and then here's the deal. Roberson Mastercraft number 1 of 200. And you talk about a pretty blade. Look at that drop, man. That's just, man, that drop point blade. Guy, I'm just telling you, man, if you're a knife guy and you get if knives like this give you the sizzle, I don't know what else to say about it. All I can say is Santa Claus has certainly come to town. And Brother Aaron, I mean, you already know how I feel about your brother. I told you I wasn't going to turn this into a love fest, but I don't know what else. I don't know how else to do it. You're the man. You are the man. Anyway, guys, there it is. Brother Billy McKay, you want to know what my favorite Barlow is? There she'd be sitting right there. The Queen Cutlery Limited Edition Roberson Mastercraft 1 of 200 Barlow pocket knife, brought to me by Santa. All right, guys, please like, please share, please comment. I need to get it up there so I can do this giveaway. I am truly a blessed man. I have been gifted by some of the knife tuber royalty. The only way I know how to tell it, you know, from Deep South Cutlery to the Knife Doctor to Ted Hart. Even my subscribers, man, I got Dan Edwards has gifted me. John Merritt, a local guy, doesn't live 20 miles from here. All of these people have blessed me with gifts, and this old man just doesn't. He doesn't really know how to handle it, guys. I don't know what to say. So like, share, subscribe. Get over there to my eBay store. See if you can't fund the Barlow Brigade channel. I love you. Merry Christmas. Barlow Madness. Let's see, I used to do this pretty good. Let's see if I can do it right now. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas, everyone. All right, guys. Barlow Brigade. Rule number 9. I'm out.